It's almost like I felt like I was at SeaWorld.
Yeah, it does feel like that. Just people are crazy, like screaming the names and like crowding around and trying to get the autographs. It's crazy.
It's like almost like they're not human beings anymore.
Totally.
Okay. Well, this question will be appropriate for you guys.
Ooh.
All right. So you just went on a road trip.
Yeah.
If you could redo it, what celebrities would you bring with you on your road trip?
On the road
You're driving
trip.
a Winnebago.
Oh, there's a lot of seats to fill in a Winnebago.
All right, bring whatever celebrities you want. I won't even limit it. If you want two, there's two.
This is like your celebrity hot tub segment, except you've changed it to celebrity road trip Winnebago.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
It's exactly like the hot tub. The hot tub is limited though in space. The Winnebago,
You
go
can
ahead.
You can just
squeeze
pile
more
'em in.
people in there.
These are people that you're riding in a car with, and let's say you're going from here to Florida or
That's
New York.
a long.
That's a
freaking
long drive.
Right.
So keep in mind who's in the car with
I'm gonna
you.
say Rafa just for eye candy. But
Rafa?
just kidding. I don't know.
Excuse me.
Start with you, Cameron.
I would pick first Judge Judy.
Judge Judy.
Yeah. I have like a TV crush on her. I think she's hilarious, and I want to know all about her life. Mostly it would be people I want to interview and ask them 100 questions, like Judge Judy, for example. Another one would be Marcia Clark from the OJ trial.
Okay, that's right.
I just want to kind of like,
Pick her brain a little
pick
bit.
her brain, maybe ask some
Get a
uncomfortable
confession.
questions. No, not even the confession. Like, oh, do you feel bad? Like, oops, that one was.
Do you feel bad?
That one was tough. We really should have pulled that one out. It's okay, Marcia Clark.
The glove, Marcia.
Yeah.
The glove.
Well, that wasn't her fault. That
I
was
know,
her.
but still,
That was her partner's.
The prosecution as a whole, and she was in charge. So.
That's true. She was in charge. There were a lot of things going against her. A lot of things going for her. I don't know.
Like the fact that he very obviously committed the murders.
Yeah, that was going against her.
No, that was going for her.
Oh, against them, for her, pretty strongly. Yeah, Judge Judy,
Marcia Clark.
Usually I say like Roger Federer when I do these things because I'm a big tennis fan. Or Stan Wawrinka because they're some of my favorites. I also really like Venus Williams.
Ooh.
So like some kind of tennis player or
She's a beast.
something in that capacity.
Like
A beast, huh?
She's a beast. She is a beast in sports. That is a compliment in sports.
Right?
Oh.
Somebody.
Oh, yes, sports.
Somebody.
She's a tennis player.
I'm just kidding.
Like
No, I'm
I
kidding.
like I don't even watch tennis. I just see pictures of her on ESPN
Right.
app when I like scroll through sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's gargantuan.
Are you talking
but,
about
like,
Venus or Serena?
I think you're talking about Serena.
No, it's Serena.
Serena.
She
My
can
bad.
come too, though.
Venus is
Wait,
the
why
sister.
why wouldn't you? Why do you want Venus over Serena?
I think her. I don't know. Like they're different.
Venus is wicked funny.
She has these like gems of wisdom that she always just like casually throwing out when people interview her. She's so smart, and I think her sense of humor is great.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Now I know.
Someone called.
She's still a beast on the tennis
Speaking
court.
of a beast, someone called Serena a gorilla a little while ago.
Ooh.
A reporter. I can't remember what newspaper he worked for.
That's not a complimentary
But
term in sports.
He like got fired. He like got taken off the scene or whatnot. And now it's this big debate thing because he's saying that he was referring to like guerrilla warfare as in GUE gorilla.
Oh. How does that relate to tennis? Guerrilla warfare. It doesn't matter. Sorry, keep on going.
Anyways,
I guess you hit and run quite a bit in tennis.
So everyone thought he called her like a gorilla, and there's like racial undertones, or like just like saying that she is like a man is not kind to her in her eyes, or like a monkey,
or to anybody.
Yeah, to probably anyone, not just Serena Williams. But then he's saying no, he was just talking about like her for performance or function. It's more like a gorilla GUE style of play.
Quit using homophones to your. I think.
I don't know.
I think he's full of crap.
Probably he's full of crap, but it's a really like coincidental good argument. that has fallen into his lap, and I hope he can spin it into getting his job back.
Yeah, you talk to a publicist. He's like, okay, here's how we can spin it. This is what you say now.
Yeah.
And I just like imagine like a team of people. Okay, gorilla. How can we gore? It's not two really words. Guerrilla warfare. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're just brainstorming ideas
Yeah.
on how to spin that. That'd be cool.
I bet there's a team that does that for every famous person who does something stupid.
Oh,
Except Trump. Trump
For
doesn't have one
sure.
of those teams.
For
He just
sure.
fesses up to it. He's like, yeah, I did that. And
And we're just like,
like, you can't say that. Well, I did. I said it. Yeah, Mel Gibson had one of those, and then they stopped working too.
no.
I hope he comes back. I hope he cleans
Gibson?
up his act more. Yeah.
Mel Gibson, Hacksaw Ridge, he's back.
Yeah. I don't know if he's back. He made a really good step back.
Well, I don't know if he's ever gonna do like acting in the capacity that he was doing before, but yeah, at least he's like, people aren't shunning him right now, at least.
True.
No, yeah. I enjoyed Hacksaw Ridge. I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
I
You seen it?
haven't seen it yet.
It's good. It's worth the rent from Redbox.
It's a war movie.
Do you have anyone else that you throw in your Winnebago?
Oh yeah, in the celebrity Winnebago, I would probably throw in some kind of like musician or band. I don't know, who do you even pick?
People that you want to hang around with. That's who you
Well,
pick.
I would invite John Mayer, but I wouldn't let him talk. He would just have to sing in the back. He would just have to be the music.
John Mayer, you just get back there with your guitar and you play nonstop till we get to Florida.
He would just replace the radio.
Yeah.
But he that one's not there for the conversation probably.
Oh,
Even though
man.
I think he's probably a nice guy.
No, I heard he's not. I read this like Reddit thread called. I'm actually not going to tell you what it's called because it's embarrassing for me that I was checking it out. But apparently
Tell
he's
us,
a scumbag.
what's it called? What's it called?
Groupie stories. I love reading.
Groupie stories?
I love reading stories from groupies. Because groupies fascinate me. They like even like the women who will write serial killers in jail. Like they almost fascinate me more than serial killers. Just because I don't know. It's
Someone
just,
who has that mentality to just go all out for that
yeah,
person.
it's like it's just crazy. But yeah, apparently John Mayer. There were several from John Mayer's. Like he was the worst. Like he was awful.
I went to a concert of his one time and he was just like high out of his mind, just like drunk out of his mind. And he kind of would just like wander up and down the stage, like not really talking to anyone, but like doing his little speech. Anyways, the music was great, but I don't know if his brains are fried maybe a little bit from substance
I mean, he
use.
doesn't really have to be all there because all of his music.
It's good enough for me.
Body is wonderland.
It's good enough for me.
Body is wonderland. He's like the kid version of Dave Matthews Band. I like Dave Matthews Band though, but people are gonna hate me that I said that now.
Yeah.
But I like Dave Matthews
Yeah, that's
Band.
you,
I don't care.
You can't go back.
I'm more
care.
embarrassed for you than I am for myself admitting that I read groupie stories on Reddit.
Dave Matthews Band is a good band. I enjoy peppy, happy music.
Judge Judy was the first person in my Winnebago thing, so it's not like I can judge you. It's not like we can judge each other.
Yeah.
We're all the worst
Let
type of people.
Let that person who hath no skeletons in his
Yes.
closet cast
Yes.
the first stone.
Yes.
That's true.
What about you, Maddie?
I'm
Who's
gonna
in your Winnebago
It's
road
hard.
trip?
It's hard to say. I'm gonna say the Muppets. I'm gonna bring them first.
All the Muppets, or
Yeah.
which one?
All the Muppets.
All of
I
them.
think that's a great time. A. B. Road trip goes a lot faster.
That drives me
Yeah,
nuts.
they go to the map and then the bus just goes across and boom, you're in
Exactly, and they're known for their road trips.
Florida. That would be an awesome road trip.
And singing, just having a grand old time. So I'm gonna bring the Muppets, except for okay, we're bringing the Muppets. I'm also I'm gonna say like I would like to bring, like, who do I want to hang out? It's hard to say. I was thinking about the Muppets for too long.
She thought she had so many people to bring in her Winnebago, but they all fall
It's
into
all
that
the
one
Muppets.
category.
It's all the Muppets. Swedish Chef is my favorite. I could listen to him forever.
I like the two. I like the two guys who heckle the Muppets all the time. What are their names?
I don't know, but
These
No,
guys.
they're up there.
Comedy
They're my
Sports.
favorite Muppets. I don't know. They speak to me kind of on a spiritual level.
They do what you're too scared to do.
Exactly.
They just make fun of everyone, and you're like, I have to work with these people. I can't do it.
I'm also gonna bring. I don't know. Like, who would I? It's hard to think. 'Cause, like, who would I want to spend that much time with? I met Sean Astin briefly once. He was cool. Bring Sean Astin. He was way nice. I would bring. Jimmy Kimmel would be fun to bring along. Just pranking people.
Yeah.
I feel like he would be like super busy in his own mind. Like he'd be too busy in his head to like really like converse with other people.
So
around him.
I'd probably bring Jimmy Kimmel and Matt Damon.
And Matt Damon to watch them go back and forth with each other.
I don't think they would because I think that's not real. But Matt Damon at the Oscars looked like it was starting to bug him for reals a little bit.
Yeah.
Really?
It was pretty funny. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, did you see that moment?
Mm-mm.
Matt Damon's on stage, and it's Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and Jimmy Kimmel's just ripping him. Why does Jimmy Kimmel rip Matt Damon?
Because there's this video that came out after he broke up with Sarah Silverman. And it was like a joke. Like, she was like, hey, I'm with Matt Damon now. And so ever since then, they've had like a feud.
One of those fake feuds.
Love those fake feuds.
It was super funny.
I would also probably bring Lou Ferrigno.
To like personal train you
To like
on the way
lift
there.
stuff, like anything that's heavy. And he's hilarious on The Celebrity Apprentice. Be fun to kind of like try and pick his pea brain. I don't know. I'm not very good at planning road trips, as Cameron can attest to. But that's who I'm bringing.
All right, that's a packed Winnebago just with the Muppets alone.
The Muppets alone.
Well, the Muppets you can put in a box. That's the thing that's nice about the Muppets.
But you said all the Muppets.
Okay, yeah, but they're still Muppets. Like,
What about the people controlling them?
they don't get to go. It's just the
just the
Muppets.
Just
lifeless
Muppet bodies.
Muppet bodies.
That would
And I'll
be
be alone. Actually, I want to just be alone with the Muppet bodies. That's how I want.
That
Kermit, your turn to drive.
sounds like a
Turn off all the lights. You'd look very serial killer esque in there.
San Bernardino road trip.
Kermit, tell me I'm pretty. Oh, Piggy. Oh. What Muppet was that?
You decide. Except for interpretation.
Me. That was Beaker, by the way.
I think I
Beaker.
got that one. Yeah, Beaker.
I'm gonna close it out.
Oh, great.
Unless,
Prayer?
yeah, we're gonna say a prayer now. Cameron, can you?
I usually don't.
I'm going to pass on that.
I mean, I'm not the one usually. Usually I just listen.
All right, no, that's fine. We don't say a closing prayer on Comedy Sandbox. Separation of church and comedy. Actually, no, church and comedy's always. Never mind.
Yeah, they go well together.
I'm not finished my thought. I feel like you guys are
I think
passing on
comedy
your
goes
punch
with-
drunk to me now.
Sorry.
I think for sure we are. None of this footage is good.
This is not usable at all.
None of this.
Yeah,
We
I
just
have-
talked about the Muppets in a Wikipedia.
I have 39 minutes of unusable footage
Just like
now.
really, really poor Muppet impressions. We're like, you're gonna go back and listen to this, and
it's
that
actually-
one section was really like 30 of the minutes. I'm Kermit the Frog.
Hey! I'm too trying to move my head. Sorry, now it's starting to get into that. You're really gonna go.
Cut this part out. Cut this part out.
No,
Cut this part out.
no, this part's staying in. I only cut out the empty space to make it seem like it's going faster.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
What are
You just gave away your secret.
Oh, it's not a secret.
Wait.
They've been doing it on YouTube for years.
What are your policies and guidelines? What is this podcast rated?
What's it rated?
Yeah.
PG-13.
Okay, good, because I said Phil earlier.
Oh, it's fine. I just had a censor over that. The censor just happened. You didn't even know it.
Oh my gosh, is it going right?
Like right now, I could just be like talking, and I'm just throwing over this. Like I'm not even swearing. Like that's not. I didn't swear. That swear word.
Nobody has sworn.
Nobody has sworn all night.
We add fake bleeping into the podcast to seem more edgy.
But we're actually not comfortable with swearing.
We're super uncomfortable. Thank you for watching the Comedy Sandbox. Please share, like, subscribe, comment on the videos. If you want us to get someone famous, comment who you want. And I probably can't get them.
Well, we can shove them in our Winnebago and bring them here.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go on a road trip to their house and grab them from San Bernardino.
We'll just get all of our new friends with never mind. We don't have any friends there.
Yeah. Share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Also, if you ever want to watch Maddie or Cameron perform on stage, they are here at Comedy Sports Utah in Provo. Go to Facebook, like Comedy Sports Utah, and they post the cast there every week. Thanks for watching. My name's J.R. Timothy.
I'm Cameron Nielsen.
I'm Maddie Triggs.
Have a good night. Bye.